I don't know what to eat. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, Everything Beverly Baby Doll. So today I am going to be making some, you guessed it, spaghetti squash. Now I've made spaghetti squash before on one of my little quirky moments trying to eat healthy, and it just didn't turn out right. It didn't turn out right. So I'm not going to be making it with like maybe a spaghetti mixture or anything like that. This is more so less going to be made like a curry spaghetti squash, because this is for my lunch and it's healthy. I'm on a healthy journey. I'm in it full force now, and I hired myself a trainer, and I'm working on me. So in order to work on you, we all know that it's 80% of what you put in your mouth, and it's 20% of exercise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut into this bad boy, and we're going to bake this thing down. Put a little slit in the top. So it's different ways that you can cut this squash. It's only basically 2 ways, okay? So you're going to either cut it the long way or you're going to cut it the short way. So I'm doing it this little short way, like right ahead. You got to put a little pressure in here. These things are hard to cut. So here we go. I'm getting it. I hate cutting certain stuff. I really do. Really need a sharper knife. I think I got it. So here we go. There we go. I got it. Okay. So this is what it looks like on the inside. That was a struggle, guys. That was truly a struggle. So we're going to clean this out because we want to make sure everything on the inside is clean. I already cleaned the outside of this, and let me get a spoon. And I have, of course, my trusted bag here for all of the gook. And how I'm going to make my spaghetti squash is I'm going to season it up, and I'm going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 40 minutes, right? And I'm going to come back, and I'm going to season up me some veggies that I have. I had me some frozen peppers, and I'm going to season them up, and I'm going to use some butter curry sauce on mine, just to give it a little flavor. And that's it. You can put Parmesan cheese on it. Like I said, you can make it like you're making spaghetti. Like some people will make up a spaghetti sauce and put what was that? Spaghetti sauce over top of it. I'm not going to edit that. I'm going to let that just be. You know, that is just crazy. Sometimes when I start doing videos, for some odd reason, I get tongue-tied. My tongue get all twisted up, and the wrong crap comes out, and it's just a mess. But anyway, these seeds that are coming out of here, they're just like a pumpkin seed. You can actually bake them and make them up if you like pumpkin seeds and stuff like that. You can salt them up and stuff. But I'm not a fan of pumpkin seeds. I'm just not. So we're going to take this out of here, clean them out. And it's kind of tough. Now, you can cook this 2 ways as well. Like, some people take these and they will turn them down in a pan, and they'll put water in it and they'll let them steam. But I'm not going to do mine like that. So all of this out. When you get all the stuff out that you know you're not going to eat. And then I'm going to set this one here. And I'm going to clean this one out. As long as you cook them until they're tender. You don't want to overcook these things. But as long as you cook them until they're tender, you should be fine. I think the first time I tried to make spaghetti squash, I tried the one where you steam it, and it was a no for me. I didn't like it. Come on out of here. This is just a hot mess. So my trainer actually suggests that I would try the spaghetti squash if I like pasta. I'm not a avid eater of pasta like that. It's okay. I used to like it like that, but I really don't eat pasta that often. I don't. I really don't. The most I'll eat out, I do like rice, and that's like maybe a yellow rice or something like that. And I try to switch that out for quinoa, which I love quinoa. So, get all of these things out of here. Seem like they don't want to come out. The seeds don't. All right. Let me see here. Get all this stuff out. This is a mess. This is really a mess. I think this is why I stopped trying to make it as well, because it's so much work in the beginning of trying to get all this crap out. Or maybe I'm not digging hard enough. Who is that? What do you want? I don't know. But guess what? I won't be talking to you. That always happens to me. And I always forget to silence that phone. Yes, I have a landline. Yes, yes. I have cell phone. I have a landline. Because I know a lot of people, they have their cell phones and they get rid of their landline. Not so. Not me. No, ma'am. I have both. Okay. So, that's all cleaned out. You know, I think I'm going to rinse mine out. I don't know. I'm weird like that. So I'm going to rinse them out. And a little bit. Come in here and rinse them out. Boom. And I want to cut this off. So, hope I can cut it off. I don't know. The only reason why I want to cut it off is because I want this to lay kind of flat in the pan. I don't think that's going to work, guys. That's really, really hard. So anyway, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. So we're going to season this up. So let me move these things out of the way and bring the pan back so you can see. I'm going to season this up with some Himalaya sea salt. Both. That's enough, because you don't need a lot of salt. I'm going to do some black pepper. Come on here. Just a little bit. Just to coat it. We're going to do some garlic and herb by Mrs. Dash. I really cook a lot with Mrs. Dash, but I do like a little bit of Himalaya sea salt, because I'm not a salt fan. We're going to use some Mrs. Dash table blend. We're going to put that in there. I want this all over it. Of course, we're going to do some garlic powder, because garlic powder is everything for me. I love garlic powder. And we're going to do some onion powder. Can't get away without onion powder now, guys. Onion powder is thebomb.com. And we're going to do some Italian herb. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some extra virgin olive oil, And I'm going to put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil over top of this. Just like drizzle it. Alright. And we're going to let, get back here. We're going to let these cook down for 40 minutes. 40 minutes, and then I'll be back, okay? So I'll see you guys in 40 minutes. I'm going to saute up these peppers, and we're going to put some sauce on top of it, and we're going to let it fly. Now, if you want to add shrimp to this, you can add shrimp. I thought I had some shrimp downstairs in my freezer, but I don't have any shrimp. And I'm like, oh gosh, I don't have any meat. But we're going to just do this like a vegetarian style. Vegan, as a matter of fact, because there's no meat. So we're going to do this like on a vegan style. So, let's get these in the oven. Pop these in the oven. We're going to let them fly for 40 minutes. And then we're going to come back and we're going to dress it up on a plate, and then we're going to do a taste test. So, I'll see you guys in like 40 minutes.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, it's been 40 minutes and I'm back, and my spaghetti squash is all baked up. So in order to figure out how it's done to perfection, so-called, you should be able to take a knife and stick straight through it and bring it back out. Okay, I just flipped one over so that you could see it. Alright, so I'm sorry, I had to run out to the store and get myself some shrimp. So while I was in Aldi's, because I love Aldi's, I picked up some medium shrimp, and I got some scallops. But all I'm going to add to this is 5 shrimp and 6 scallops. And I'm just going to saute that. I'm going to be using Pam to saute it, garlic powder, onion powder, some minced onions, and some Italian seasoning. And of course, I have my peppers. And I'm going to put a little bit of this butter chicken curry sauce in there once it's cooked up. So let's get that cooking. I'm allowing this to cool because I just took that out of the oven. So let's just season this up. You don't need any salt on your seafood because seafood actually has a little bit of saltiness to it already. So I don't like to cook my seafood with salt. And I'm not like, I don't eat, only seafood I eat is like scallops and shrimps. I don't really eat crabs and stuff like that. So we're going to put these in here. And we're just going to saute them up. Turn the fire down a little bit. And let them cook. I'm going to sear them up. I'm going to put that in my water that I already have prepared, because I always keep dish water prepared when I'm cooking. And when I'm finished with this dish, I'm going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese to it, and that's it. So just looking at this, I can touch it with my hand, so it should be okay. So let me get a plate. Now, spaghetti squash is very, very low in calorie. So when I looked it up, it's like maybe 27 calories for 1 cup or something like that. So if you do maybe 2 cups or something like that, you're doing really good. So you see how it's starting to pull apart like a spaghetti? I don't know if you can see this. You see that? It cooked up really well. And it smells so good. Wait a minute, let me get some gloves, y'all, because this is hot. And I normally have gloves on. So just give me a second, because I don't want to burn up my hands. Alright. So let them sear up real good. They're starting to turn pink. The little shrimp. They smell delicious. Just let it sear up in the pan. And we're going to work on taking this out. I don't even think. You see that? Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to save some of this for later because this is really a lot. It smells so good. Look at that. That to me is more than enough on the plate. You see that? So, pop this open. Put the peppers in here. And allow the peppers to cook up. Allow them to cook down and with each other. The shrimp and the scallop. Let that cook down for a minute. That really is smelling delicious. Okay. And I'm going to take the sauce and I'm going to let the sauce cook down. Just a little bit. I don't want a lot. Normally when I use this sauce, I'm making chicken breast. I'll use chicken breast with this sauce. And this sauce is only 60 calories, guys. 60 calories. Also got it at Aldi's. Let me wash the plug off. Y'all just don't know how divine this smells. It smells so good. You can add onions or what have you, but I didn't, I really don't have time to go into cooking up all of those different things because I'm actually on my lunch. Okay, so I started baking it and everything prior to coming on lunch, and I'm just finishing up everything. Oh my God, this smells, when I tell you that this smells so good, it does. It smells so good. Let's see, I have a, let's see, this is new, so let me open this. I just bought that because I didn't have any in the house. Okay? Alright. So this is done. That was quick, fast, in a hurry. And we're going to just put this right over top of this spaghetti squash. It smells so good. And this curry butter sauce is like a garlicky sweet. It's so good. It's just amazing. Normally when I use it, I use garlic. I'll use ginger. I'll put onions. I put so many different vegetables in this. And look at this. Look at that, guys. You see that? I can see the smoke, Jack. Alright. Let me just take and hit that like this. Oh, so there you go. There you have it. There you have it. A wonderful lunch. Healthy lunch. Not a lot of calories. I would say this is no more than like 290 calories. Okay? So let me taste it for you guys. Look at that. Now mind you, remember, this is my second time cooking this spaghetti squash. The first time it was we're going to see what we got this time. Okay?
Two hands up, keep 'em up. Two hands up, keep 'em up. Two hands up, keep 'em up. Take it to the flow. 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 Take it.
This is hitting. This is good. Now, let me tell you this. Let me take these gloves off because I look like Michael Jackson, Jack. Anyway, let me tell you this. The spaghetti squash, it can be a little crunchy if you want it to be a little less crunchy. Cook it like, you can put it back in the oven and cook it for like maybe 10 minutes or more. I like it like this. It tastes absolutely delicious. So it's up to your taste buds and how you like it. But let me tell you guys, this right here is an absolute must. A must try. You have got to try it because it is banging. Alright? Banging. So try this. Add this into your regimen, your diet, or whatever you want to call it. Your healthy eating journey, whatever you want to call it. You got to try this, guys. So that is all I have for you today. Stay healthy, stay fit, love yourself, put yourself first. And that's not selfish. Actually, when you love yourself, you can love each other. So, put yourself first. And, like I said, love on your great lean machine. Do that. All right, guys, I have got to go. See you later. Bye.